year. Well, my mum said that we would have so good that maybe find us. Maybe this year.
Friends and family are gathered here today to share the most wonderful time of the year, Christmas. It's a time of joy, a time of love, a time for peace and cheer. But not everyone is as cheery as us. There's a story you'll never believe, the tale of a man whose life was transformed on Christmas Eve. So let's start that journey away to a cold, snowy day. It's a tale that you won't want to miss. A Christmas carol in the air begins on a day like this. Let's hope that Scrooge will find his heart and learn what Christmas means.
Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge, 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 Ebenezer Scrooge.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas is a humbug. Surely you don't mean that, Uncle.
Of course I mean it. Merry Christmas indeed. And what reason do you have to be merry? According to my books, you are poor.
Come, Uncle. What reason do you have to be miserable? You're rich enough.
Bah, away with Merry Christmas. What's Christmas to you but a time for paying bills about money? A time for getting older and not a penny richer? If I had it my way, every idiot who mutters Merry Christmas will be boiled with their own pudding and be buried with a stake of holly through their heart.
Uncle!
Nephew? Keep Christmas in your own way and then we keep it in mine. Leave me alone.
I've always thought of Christmas as a time to be kind, forgiving and charitable. I say God bless Christmas and goodwill to all men. Don't be angry, Uncle. Come and dine with us tomorrow.
I'll dine alone, thank you.
Why, Uncle?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love with a wonderful girl.
And I with solitude. Good afternoon.
Nay, Uncle, you never came to see me before I was married. Why make that an excuse now?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry with all my heart, Uncle. So Merry Christmas.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Cratchit,
Yes, sir.
the bell will see to it.
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas, Vauxhall.
It's for you, sir.
Of course, it's for me. You're not receiving any callers, are you? Now get back to work.
At this festive time of year, it was deemed desirable for those who were wealthy make some sort of charitable contribution to the poor and needy. The two gentlemen represented true Christian values, believing that everyone had a social responsibility to help others less well off. Unfortunately, Scrooge did not feel this way.
At this time of year, it's desirable to make some slight provisions for the poor and needy. At this time of year,
Are there no prisons?
funny sir,
And the workhouses is operating?
sadly yes sir.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. For a moment I thought they weren't.
The two gentlemen began to feel uneasy in the company of Scrooge. They sensed his reluctance to be charitable, but continued in the hope that he would make some contribution.
How much that you've done for, sir?
Nothing.
You wish you made it on this?
I wish to be left alone. I don't make myself merry at Christmas, and I can't afford making idle poor people merry.
Scrooge continued to tell the two men that poor people cost him enough money through his taxes, and that those who were most badly off must go to one of these institutions.
Many can't go there, and many rather die.
Well, if that's the case, they should go ahead and die. Charity. Damn charity! Cratchit, lock the door firmly. Firmly, I say! To work, man. What's the matter with you?
It's evening, sir. Christmas Eve, to be exact.
Ah, and I suppose you want tomorrow off, do you?
If it's convenient, sir.
Well, it's not convenient and it's not fair.
Well, it's only once a year, sir.
Be here early the next morning.
Of course, sir.
Christmas Eve, bah. Carolers, bah. Begging pennies for their songs, are they?
It's a season to meet other.
Here we have a man with a cold black heart, a solitary oyster. Scrooge was lonely and he liked it. 'Twas his claim to fame. Even though he knew nobody, all knew of his name. As solitary as an oyster, gentle as a ball, a squeezing, a wrenching, grasping, straightening sinner, to be sure.
Scrooge.
Bad humbug! I refuse to believe it. Leave me alone. You have been dead 7 years. You are dead.
Here we see a troubled man, a man consumed by greed, a man who fears life and love. The basics we all know. Marley was his partner in business and in crime, here to find redemption, but is Scrooge out of time.
I won't believe it. Who are you?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Why are you here?
I must, it is commanded of me.
Scrooge listened in horror as Jacob Marley revealed the truth about his visit. Marley told him that it was required of him to walk as a spirit among his fellow men and travel far and wide, and witness what it cannot share with mortals.
The chains. Why are you wearing chains?
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link. I made it of my own free will. You, Scrooge, will have one too.
Scrooge looks about him and sees nothing. Marley tells Scrooge that he cannot linger.
This is my fate. Look at my fate. Is this your fate? I am here to give you a chance, Ebenezer. Heed it.
Marley told Scrooge that he would be haunted by 3 spirits. He advised him to mark it. He continued to tell Scrooge to expect the first spirit tomorrow, when the bell tolls 12. The second, next night at the same hour. The third, upon the next night, when the last stroke of 12 has ended. He tells Scrooge that he has appeared to Scrooge to warn him that he too will walk in chains, the spirit doomed to walk the world unless he changes.
Adieu, Scrooge. Mark my words.
Jacob! Jacob Marley, do not leave me! Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
Your past.
The ghost of Christmas past had a story to tell. Come really between Scrooge, those days from his youth. Come see him, remember it well. One look back, if he dare. Memories lost in shadows will find some light there.
Rise and travel with me.
I am mortal, I cannot pass through the air. Good heavens, how was the boy here?
Fan, little Fan, how are you grown since I saw you last?
Dear brother, I've come to bring you home.
Really? Me going home?
Yes, hopefully we will never have to spend another moment in this dreadful place. We'll be together as a family at Christmas.
But what about Father?
Why, that's the best news of all, dear brother. He is much kinder than he used to be. He has even organised an apprenticeship for you. Now come along and pack your things.
An apprenticeship with who?
Why, Mr. Fezziwig, of course. You're to be a man, Ebenezer.
Brother and sister at last together. Christmas is for family, no matter the weather. Fan, a frail creature, but with a big heart, grew to be a wondrous woman, they were never apart. Until the birth of his nephew Fred, a time to mourn, his birth left heaven.
You're left to Ebenezer, the only family you have left.
Yes, that is true. basically quite apprentice under my master.
Come on, my boys, no more love tonight. It's Christmas Eve. Let's have some news.
Light the candles, light your hearts, put your woes away. Blow the trumpets, ring the bells, let the fiddles play. Everyone, it's time to dance those jigs. We'll be dancing all night long, while we're at the fezzy wigs. Let's not forget those who have less, the paupers and the poor. Let's say a prayer for their poor souls, that one day they'll have more.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, 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 I like to move it, move it.
Mr. Fezziwig, sir, you're a wonderful master.
A wonderful master.
Such a small thing to make people feel so much gratitude and joy.
Small?
Mr. Fezziwig only spent a few pounds on this hard aid. Does he really deserve so much praise?
Well, it's not the money. He had the power to make us happy or unhappy. The happiness he gave us was priceless.
But this is all in your past, though.
Are we done?
One heart that could have been his, one look, one glance, one mischance.
Can you love me, Ebenezer? I have no dowry, only me, only love. I release you, Ebenezer. I know it must matter so little to you, but you've changed after all these years. If your money is more important to you, then I'm afraid I've wasted my days.
You shouldn't have let me go. I was young. I did love you.
Come, we must go.
No! Leave me, spirit!
I am your mistakes, all the things you could have done and did not.
Do not leave me. Tell me what to do.
The spirit told of more. Scrooge listened at last. The spirit began to fade, disappearing into the past.
Come here and know me better, man.
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas present, of course. Walk with me this Christmas Eve.
Where are you taking me?
Bob Cratchit's house.
peculiar flavour once you sprinkle from your torch?
There is indeed, my own,
And would it apply to any dinner on this day?
to a poor one most.
To a poor one most?
Yes, because they need it the most.
Oh, I bless your heart, dear Martha. Better late than never. You're the great philosopher. Oh, well, never mind your being. I'll come forward through the door. No, hide. Martha, Father's coming, hide.
Why, where's our Martha, Mother?
She's not coming.
Not coming. Belinda, on Christmas Day?
Here I am. Expect the goose. Well, how did I behave then?
As good as gold and better. He said that he hoped that all the people at church would see him because he thought it might be pleasant for them to remember on Christmas Day who made the blind see and the lame walk.
Such a brilliant, beautiful boy. The goose! Oh, let's fetch the goose!
To the founder of the feast, Mr. Scrooge.
Found of the feast indeed. I wish I had him here. I'll give him a feast of my mind to feast upon and hope he had a good appetite for it.
My dear, it's Christmas Eve. I know only one thing, and that is to be charitable.
Well, I'll drink for your sake and for the day's, but not for his. God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
I had no idea Cratchit had a crippled son.
I wonder why.
Tiny Tim, will he live?
He is very ill. Even the love of his family cannot keep him through a cold winter.
You have not answered my question.
If he be to die, he better do it soon and decrease the surplus population.
Scrooge was troubled by the thought of Tiny Tim's ill health. He continued to question the spirit.
Will the boy live?
I see a vacant seat at this table and a coach without an owner. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
The spirit told Scrooge to hold his tongue and not to judge until he had discovered the true meaning of surplus population. It was not for Scrooge to decide who should live and who should die. He warned Scrooge again that if he did not change his selfish ways, there would be no future for mankind.
To Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge.
I think it's time for a song.
A Christmas song, Father.
It's Christmas time, and there's no need to be afraid.
At Christmas time, we light a light and vanish years. And in our world of pleasure, we can spread a smile of joy. Throwing arms around the world at Christmas time, but say a prayer and think of good luck. At Christmas time, it's hard, but while you're having fun. And there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dreaded fear.
Where a kiss of love can kill, and there's death in every tear.
And the Christmas stars appear, there are coming times to do. But tonight, they're reaching out and touching you.
Forgive me, Spirit, but I see something not belonging to yourself. There, from under your cloak. Is it a foot or a claw?
It may be a claw, for the flesh there is on it. Look.
Spirit, is that yours?
No, they are yours.
The Spirit explained, the boy is ignorance, the girl is want. Beware of them both and all of their kind. But most beware of this boy, for on his brow I see written the word do, unless the writing can be erased. Ignorance breeds poverty, look and you'll see, to the plight that plagues humanity. He told him, close your eyes, Scrooge, to the struggling, close your hearts to their demise. He continued, close your mind, Scrooge, don't think of them, they are all that you despise.
How have these women no sense of decency or decorum? What is this? Why am I seeing this?
When did he die?
Last night, I believe. What was the matter with him? I thought he never died.
What's he done with his money?
I haven't heard. I only know that he hasn't left it to me.
Right, the word is you come at the right place. Let's see what you have here then. You right, look after yourselves. Scrooge always did.
Now, my little joke. Say back to you. Speak up, Lynn. I say what's easy for my family.
You won't believe it. Quite a stash. Of course, I always use too much of the word is. It's a weakness of mine. It's the way I run myself.
Now mind, Joe. Open mine.
What are these? Bed curtains. You didn't take them down, he was lying there, did you?
Why not? Too late for him to catch a cold.
Then, what's this? You won't believe this where he's going. Be fair warned, he's thinking.
The truth word is spoken. The judgment on him.
Oh, very nice. No point in wasting it, was there?
Wasting it?
No, no point in burying the pine silk chair. This is how it ends. He scared everyone away when he was alive, because it was when he was dead. No point wasting it indeed, Joe.
Spirit, this is a threefold place. I see the point. Surely there is someone who shows emotions about this poor man's death. Show me, I beg you.
And he took a child and sent him into the midst of them, and he said to them, whenever you welcome a little child, you welcome me.
Reading by the firelight hurts my eyes. Good luck now. No, where's your father? He used to walk much faster, even very fast indeed. He was so light to carry, and your father loved him so. There was no trouble at all. Is that your father now?
Sorry, Mother. I went by there today to see him. I wish you could have been there to see how green it is. It would have done you good to see how green it is. But you'll see it often. I promised him that I'd visit him every Sunday.
He's a great healer, and Bob Cratchit has love. The love of his wife and children, and the love of God. Scrooge has no love, just his love of money.
Spirit, what do you have to show me?
A name. It's all in a name.
Ebenezer Scrooge, here lies within.
Spirit, hear me. I'm not the man I was. I will honour Christmas in my heart. I'll remember the lessons I've learned. Just please, I beg thee, let me rub away the writing on this gravestone. What? Where am I? What day is it? Is it true? Am I alive? I'm alive! I'm alive! Oh, I feel as happy as an angel. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. Hello, you boy. What day is it?
Well, it's Christmas Day, sir.
Oh, Christmas Day? Are you quite sure, my good fellow?
I'm quite sure, sir.
Do you know the poster is on the next street in the corner? Oh, what a wonderful boy. A remarkable boy. Do you know if they've sold their prize turkey that was hanging up in their window?
The one as big as me.
Oh, what a delightful lad. Yes, my boy, the one as big as you. Go and buy it. Here's the money. Get them to send it to Bob Cratchit of Canton Town, and here's a tip for your trouble.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
And so, Ebenezer Scrooge was at last beginning to embrace the spirit of Christmas. He felt excited and blessed to be rejoicing in such a rewarding, charitable act of giving.
I'll send it to Bob Cratchit, and he wouldn't know who sent it. Oh, it's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Oh, Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim will live. The spirits did it all in one night.
The spirits had indeed done it all in one night. The spirits of Christmas, past, present, and future, had all worked their magic on Scrooge, and he was determined to change the future.
Oh, sir, forgive me. A very Merry Christmas to you both. God bless and Merry Christmas.
Who could this be? I think we have most of Camden here already.
Hello, my dear friend.
Uncle Scrooge!
The very same. I recall the invitation that you made to me yesterday to come and dine with you. Well, it's still open. I'd like to accept.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, you could say bar home look. Her taught I heartily repent of and shall never use again.
Scrooge hugged Fred and told him that he was sorry for all of the things he had said about Christmas and about love. He told Fred that he saw the image of his dearly departed sister Fan in Fred's face. He told Fred how he loved and missed his sister.
I know it, Uncle. She loves you very much and wishing until her dying day that we'll be close.
And so we are, Fred. And so we shall be. Merry Christmas to one and all!
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all and more. And Tiny Tim was soon made well because of what Scrooge saw. Scrooge became as good a man, as good as he could be. The city knew no better friend, he gave tremendously. And ever after it was said, he kept his Christmas well. May that be said of all of us, as Tiny Tim would tell. God bless us everyone, bless us on this day. Bless our families, bless our homes, bless us on our way. God bless us everyone, now our story's done. Let's keep Christmas in our hearts. God bless us everyone. Merry Christmas to one and all.
Bring
will give